as you guys know, the Road to the Final promo is starting this Friday at 6 p.m. UK time. And as you can see, we did get a loading screen teasing all three card types. We're going to be getting the UCL Road to the Final, the Europa League Road to the Final, and the Conference League Road to the Final cards. And these are some of the most hype cards in FIFA. They're upgradable cards, and everyone loves to follow their journey. Their prices go up and down depending on real life performances. It's very cool. We've seen it with the World Cup Path to Glory cards. They're very hype. Their prices fluctuate a ton. So I'm really looking forward to this promo. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like as always, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So, as you guys know, today we're going to be explaining how these cards will be upgrading. We have seen how they're going to be upgrading based on Foot Sheriff, the leaker, so credit to him. But yeah, what we're going to be looking at is also another time, probably tomorrow, we're going to be uploading our predictions because, yeah, this was the Road to the Final team last year, the team won, and yeah, there were some absolutely insane cards in here, like Mane. Bale went on to get a very high rated because they won. Kimpembe, Renato Sanchez, Llorente, loads of meta cards, really nice. And a nice choice, to be honest, for the Europa League and Conference League cards as well. But yeah, last year, obviously, Gareth Bale won. And look at that upgrade. He went from an 89 rated card to a 95 rated card. Look at the stat change. Very, very big change. What a card that turned out to be. But yeah, we're going to be explaining how these cards are upgrading. So as you can see on the screen here, we're going to be getting a +1 upgrade from the upgraded already Road to the Final card. Their first upgrade will be given after their first knockout game win after campaign launch. So my example I'm using is going to be Kingsley Coman. Now, if he was to get a 90 rated card and he went up, if they won their first knockout game after campaign launch, so that is going to be their second leg against PSG, he would go up from a 90 rated to a 91 rated, as simple as that. And yeah, that would be the first upgrade he gets. But also, just before I get into the full upgrade tree, we are going to be getting very similar upgrades for the Europa League and the Conference League. The only difference is they play a different game first. So as you can see here, win off the first knockout game for the first upgrade, but for this it's qualifying for the round of 16 for both of these. So it's the same number of upgrades, but it's at different times, so you got to make sure you're keeping note of that, because yeah, UCL is different to these two slightly. But yeah, as I said with Coman, if he was to get a 90 rated card at launch and they won their first knockout game after the campaign launch, he would go up to 91 rated. Then if they qualified for the quarterfinals to get another inform upgrade, so he'd go up to a 92 there, which is pretty sick. So that's quite quick, to be honest. So already a +2 in quite quick succession. That would literally be a +2 in literally probably 2 weeks or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, because that's very quick. So yeah, a 92 rated Coman would be insane, obviously. That's just an example. But yeah, if they won if they qualified for the semi-finals, sorry, he'd get another inform upgrade and 3 new traits, so he'd go to 93 rated. But that wouldn't be for a while, because obviously you know the UCL games are spread out. I haven't looked at the exact timeline, but that wouldn't be for a while, so you got to make sure you're looking out for that. That wouldn't be for at least 1 or 2 months after the launch of this. Probably 2 months, I think. But yeah, that would be a 93 rated Coman. Then, if they qualified for the final, which is obviously another long wait, he would stay 93 rated, but he'd get 5-star weak foot. Coman's already 5-star skills, so he'd be 5-star, 5-star with these stats by this point, roughly. Imagine that. That would be so insane. But yeah, and the final upgrade is if they won the final. If Bayern Munich won the Champions League, he'd get another inform upgrade and 5-star skills. But as he already has 5-star skills, I don't know what EA would do. I think last time in the World Cup this happened, and with Nkunku, I think it was. And I think they gave him an extra trait or something like that. I don't think they'd give them an extra inform upgrade. Imagine if they just thought, Coman's already got 5-star skills. We'll give him an inform upgrade, but let's give him another one to 95. Imagine that. That would be so insane. But yeah, that is how they upgrade. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, man. It looks really sick. I like the upgrade system. However, the time between these is quite long. The knockout, these two are close together, the first two, but then the semis and final, that's like a month or 2 after this. So you got to bear that in mind. And all of this won't happen unless they win the Champions League. So it won't necessarily work with Kingsley Coman if Bayern don't win the Champions League. They've still got to beat PSG. However, I think they are favourites because they've just won 1-0 last night away, and now they're playing at home where they barely lose. especially like PSG, they'll be up for that game. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll be posting my predictions soon. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below if you need any help clarifying anything. But yeah, I'll be uploading more, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's been Footmaster, and I'm out. Peace out, guys.